Can you really make cash from trash? I know you can. As a matter of fact, I do this all the time. I am part owner of a dumpster company and eviction company and clean out company and move out. It's everything all wrapped into one. But the one thing I do with all of these different systems and different types of businesses we have wrapped up under one roof is make cash from the trash. See, a lot of things that other people consider as trash ain't really trash. You know, it might not be that they want it anymore, but of course, other people do want it. I mean, I keep some of the stuff for myself, to be honest, but check it. What I'm going to do in this video is show you the warehouse that I plan on running this whole operation through, but this warehouse has a lot of work to be done to it, all right? We've made it here. Now it's time to make it from here to here. So I'm gonna show you the whole operation, and we're gonna keep pushing on, making these videos and show you how you can make cash from trash too. So let's go. So this right here is the warehouse where we are gonna be running this whole operation from. All right, you can see there's dumpsters there. Them aren't our dumpsters, it's a friend of ours, and we're letting him use a little piece of this yard. We have another warehouse just about maybe 5 minutes from here. But this is the warehouse where we are going to sell part of this business, all right? And what are we reselling? See, it's pretty long, and I'm gonna show you the inside. But right now, what we have is a whatnot store, right? And there at the moment, we started selling Funko Pops. That all of them that we're selling was found in a dumpster like this one right here. Just like that one. I don't know, nobody ever claimed it or nothing like that, so we ended up selling it. But this is the spot where we plan on fixing out, and it looks nice from the outside. We just had it painted, you know, the gray with the black on top and stuff like that. But I'm about to take you inside, so let's go. So here we go. It's gonna get a little dark. I ain't got no light. Let me leave this open some. I want to show you that it's in shambles. You know, there's a lot of work here to be done. You know what I mean? But that's what we got a toilet. Oh, and look, there's a sink right in the back of it. Nice. This side over here, as messed up as it looks, this is gonna be all for content creation. All right. The front door, the front gate you seen in the front part of the building, obviously, that one is what leads to the street. All right. So the plan is we're gonna obviously keep that gate there and put that to where when we're selling things through Facebook Marketplace and stuff like that, if somebody is coming to pick up items that they purchase and stuff like that, that they'll be able to come to that door right there, and we'll be able to load up their stuff just outside the door, all right? Or back in our truck, because we're also going to provide delivery options. All of that is going to be offices and, you know, where I do the editing at and all that stuff. Let me see as we go in, if you're able to see. There's just like a room in here. I know it's hard to tell, but drywall there, lights. And then up in here, ooh, scary. This would be the main office. I know it's hard to tell. We got a gumball machine, but if you want some gumballs, hey, that'll be for sale too. Don't play with me. I put all this stuff for sale. This is where it's gonna be. I'm thinking putting up a bunch of racks all the way across for certain sections. So Facebook Marketplace is a place where you can sell pretty much anything, but locally, I think what works best would be appliances, tools, things like that. I can get rid of locally, right? So I'm thinking a bunch of racks here with let's say appliances would be one, another one could be tools, another one could be whatever else, gardening stuff, whatever, right? And that way, each section, if I am doing a Facebook Live and I'm selling something on the weekend, I can promote it during the week as, hey, we are going to be Saturday, we're going to be selling appliances. So that people that are interested in appliances are coming through for that show. You don't want to have a bunch of people like just sitting there randomly. Oh, let's see if I find something I want to buy here. You want to invite the people that are looking for the certain thing to be on the show, because you never go to a shoe store trying to shop for kitchen utensils and stuff like that. You go to a shoe store for shoes. So I'm looking at it the same way. Um, I want my lives to be for a certain type of sale. All of you who are my whatnot people, put it down in the comment section, man, how much you guys love the show. I'm gonna put links, and there'll be links in bio and all of that stuff that you guys can go. Whoever runs into this video, go and be a customer over there at Flip the Bin inside a whatnot. But all right, so over here we plan on doing, the plan is to make a gym somehow out of all of this. So it'll be like we was thinking a boxing ring and stuff like that. So why a gym? Why? Because we like to work out and we like to stay fit, and we want to have something. And I could just imagine I'll never leave this place. I'll have all my content stuff. I could bring my dogs over here and come chop it up with me. Have a gym here, boxing ring, weights, and look, we already have a speed bag. Look, the speed bag right there. That's not gonna be for sale. Don't try to buy it. But we got a speed bag right here. Look. So, all right, we got a bag right there. So we already heading in that direction. But this is it right here. This is gonna be the home base. Let's go ahead and go to a storage unit so I could show you, how we get down. So let's go check that out now. So we're at the storage unit now. We're about to go in here and see what we got. So this is one of the storage units. This one we actually have for our gondolas and stuff like that. You can see we have some things back there in order to carry stuff in, because when we fill up these units with stuff that we get from move outs, we have to use these type of things in order to carry everything in. But you can see we did a clean out of a barbershop, and now we have all of these chairs. So this is something we're selling right now. So you see where I'm talking about, like if I make Facebook Live about just random stuff, tools and stuff like that, no barber's gonna go into someone that's selling tools and expect to buy chairs. So this would be something that I'd be like, okay, well, I'm selling stuff from a barbershop and stuff like that. And here you go. So this one here is another one. Let's open her up. Let's open her up. Boom. See? Furniture. So we have a mirror. We have china cabinet. That dresser doesn't look too great. Like, oh no, that's just whatever needs to get cleaned off of it. Looks a little bit more old school. You know what I mean? Old school stuff, but there's somebody that wants this. And imagine somebody who's just starting off, right? Just got their first apartment, doesn't have much money. We could sell this as a package deal to somebody. You see what I'm saying? Like, a couple $100 or something like that, And this is one of the other ones we have. Now we're about to go check out another storage unit. This place is like a maze, yo. Mouse in a maze. Chill. Boom. Oh, let's see. Let's see what we got here. Uh-huh. Cha-ching. Look at that. Got a huge TV. Got to get cleaned up. Bunch of furniture. Nice couches. You see what I'm saying? Boom. Vacuum cleaners. This thing is packed, yo. Look. It goes all the way back there. I don't even know. I would need the guys to... We got a bunch of TVs over here. Look, another TV, another TV, another TV, another TV. Let me see if I could use this. I can't use it like that. Lamps. This one is packed all the way back there. So obviously, I mean, now you see how much stuff can come from these storage units. And we don't only do storage units, we do dumpsters. There's things that come out and move out from dumpsters that can get repurposed for reselling. Also, the separating of materials, like taking stuff to the scrapyard, now we're recycling. Now think about this. Instead of dumping the stuff out and paying to get rid of the whole load, what if you're still throwing away? I mean, obviously, you're going to end up with some stuff to throw away still. And not all of it's going to be resellable. But what if you're able to sell some of the stuff, recycle some of the stuff because you're scrapping it, and you're minimizing the load, right, of garbage that's going into the landfill. So you're doing good by not throwing away so much stuff. Plus, it ends up being less of a cost for you to get rid of, because when you throw away something at the dump or whatever, it ends up being a cost by weight. So the less weight, the less it costs you. Plus, you made some money from it. You see how you can... That's if you have trailers, dumpsters. I get that. Not everybody has that. But it doesn't mean you can't do it. I have different ways that you can start doing this for yourself at a cost to your customer, because it's not far-fetched. If you ever rented a U-Haul truck to make a move from one house to another for yourself, you can do this for anybody. You could put the cost of that truck into the cost of doing the job for the customer. And I'm gonna teach you all of those things here at Flip the Bin, how to get this bread through all the different social media sites. I'm actually got something coming up down the way as an app that's going to help us and everything. So if you do me a favor, go ahead and subscribe, comment. I'll respond to as many comments as possible. And I look forward to serving you. Stay up. Jesus loves you. Peace.